Okay, today is the 27th of October. So let me tell you what happened. I wake up. I couldn't even wake up good. Okay, like my contacts are sticking and everything. I can't even hardly open my eyes. But they were attacking my leg with fat injections so bad that I got up, I got dressed, and packed my rifle to go outside and kill them with. When I went outside, I couldn't detect anything. It was like they were being really quiet, and the display, like, I normally use that window to tell whether they're like I normally use that window next door to tell whether or not they are in the driveway or not. And it didn't seem like anything was going on. So I come in, finish gathering what I had. So look, just in case they were going to waste my time, I made sure I had some other things with me. So I packed up my T-Mobile modem to return to UPS, and went to pick up the hotspot so that I could still have some type of source of internet. So look, when I go out there, they got themselves like barricaded, both the car doors open in case I come out shooting, right? So both car doors are open, and them sitting behind sitting in the seats. So like I said, I'm always prepared for the worst. I know they were waiting to see me look like I was gonna come off the porch with something, or either pull something out of a bag. So I have it in this tote that's like, it has rollers on it, and I take that from the porch and I roll down the driveway. Kelly acted like she didn't want to move the door, like she wasn't gonna move the motherfucking door out my way so I could get by. Okay, so I go and I take it to my vehicle on the street and I put it in the back seat. Demeter's boyfriend was like, he stopped watching me, and she'd even blocked. She pulled her minivan up to next to his vehicle, and they got their doors open along with like the trunks. This is all in the midst, like all in the matter. She stopped as I'm coming down the driveway, so she knows I'm about to leave. And then she pops the trunk when I get in my car. You know, I'm about to start my car. So she blocking the street so that I can't exit that way. She was hoping I back in and go the opposite way. All right, they were painting a different picture of this small geographical area. What was the street, what was the driveway, and what was not. That's why they, had this stuff going on with the vehicles. They were trying to push me out a different way, but that didn't happen. I pulled up on a little bit, just to let them know that I was going that way, and I wasn't like being suspicious about it, because all my shit in my bag. Like, it ain't like, what I'm saying, I could kill these motherfuckers right now. They be making a whole scene. I'm talking about screaming, drawing all kind of motherfucking attention, right? Like trying to get any and everybody involved, running, hollering. So, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't like aggressive about it, you know what I'm saying? But I was absolutely a bitch about it because I don't like Demeter. And I know that's their they're removing all the words. They call her me no matter what. Okay, and because I was going to the library today, that's why it showed up. So they not only showed up because the means of what they've been using to call me Samantha and Samantha's boyfriend was moving from out of my apartment, which is that rifle. He ain't got no motherfucking rifle. He got a pistol. Okay, and they be using these weapons that aren't weapons. Like, yes, these pellet guns are lethal, but it's not a weapon. And this is going all the way back to 2021, when I did have a pistol. They were using that to call me them. Like, call me their boyfriends, Nicole and Samantha's boyfriends. And now 324. Okay? So, even when I don't have it on hand, I told you they play scenes and scenarios out of order. They'll show a still shot. Let's say if I had it, it normally sits out there on my, this is an example. If it normally sits out here on my little, what is that? Like a banner? I don't know. If it normally sits out there on that little piece in the stairway, you know, like, they have an image of that, and they will play that image over and over again, like, while it's absent, and claim that it's still there. And that's the kind of stuff that's been going on. Hold on real quick. I'm cooking too. And tell you that I'm everything I need and want. If only I can find. Okay. So, today is the 27th. Again, the 27th of October. I did not make the enchilada or the little Mexican meal that I was planning on making last night because of how extreme the curses got and how those extreme curses align with reality. So, I didn't do it. I just pretty much prepped. And when I returned today, I started cooking it right away. I haven't ate yet. Why does my laptop say it's 3:25 and it's really 5:25? One says 15:25, the other says 17:25. That's weird. And you know, of course, probably the switch with Wi-Fi networks is what disturbed it, but more commonly you hear an update automatically. They put lasagnas in place. Funny how my home surveillance is synced to the hotspot, but my doorbell is not. They've been giving me a lot of issues with the doorbell, and that has much to do with what took place before I left. You know, them calling Demita me and calling me Demita. Hmm. Did I already mention the Michigan Detroit thing? Like how that's been appearing as my location for months? I don't think I talked about it. Especially from my laptop and desktop. When I make a normal search or when I open up a particular website like for purchasing, like it literally automatically brings up Detroit, Michigan. And I do know someone that lived there. I probably know more folks than they'll allow me to remember that, lived there or were from there originally. So, is that automatically? Use my IP address to determine location as the default. That's what it's been all this time. Winnipeg. There we go. So anyhow, those are cooking. I made refried beans and rice to go with it, and I had to make shredded lettuce because I think I talked about the lettuce situation last time. There was something I wanted to say though. I need to hurry up and finish this complaint. I talked about the stunt they pulled before I left. It was something. They panicked because of course this is another milestone, so it's another indicator that things are coming to a close. Hold on one second. Oh my goodness, that was so good. I'm so full.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Hey, you ain't let me. Oh, there's a mailbox ain't set up. How I'm supposed to get a hold of her then? I guess if she asks her phone. Let me try to check here. This is part of Ben's team. The guy that's looking for a house for me. Do you want to know what it says? It says, "Hi Amanda, it's Tequila. I tried giving you a call back. I got your voicemail and couldn't leave a message because it's saying the mailbox hasn't been set up yet. Anyhow, I know I've kind of reached you after business hours, but I was excited to hear from you and look forward to talking to you soon. I will try again tomorrow. This morning when you called, my phone was powered off. I'm one of those people who turns their phones off at night, and then I had to rush and jump into my day. Again, it was good to hear from you, and I look forward to speaking to you soon."
I'm good. It's been really busy today.
That's good.
So, Ben told me that you're looking for a house in Oklahoma somewhere.
Yes.
Okay,
And well, look,
um,
I was going to say, originally I wanted to be in Oklahoma City, but I have to consider, like, there's no way around it, you know. It's pretty expensive to live there. I've only been pre-approved for $60,000, so I have to be flexible.
okay. Is there another, so you have family here, or are you trying to be close to someone?
No, there's nowhere in mind. I don't have family there. I'm just looking for a change.
Okay. I can just do kind of like a general search. Are you okay if we do like for sale by owners, and like I can try and get you appointments for those too if I find anything?
Yes, absolutely. That's fine. I've been looking myself online and I haven't come up with a whole lot. Like, the one place, there was two places that I found. I found a condo, and I don't know if my VA loan is eligible for a condo, but so I didn't look into that one, but I found a home also, and that one was actually, an offer had been made on it.
Or were those both in Oklahoma City?
Yes, one was outside of Oklahoma City, and the condo is in Oklahoma City.
Okay, so if you can send me your email, and then also, do you know about like bedrooms and bathrooms? How many that you were kind of looking for?
Yes, in terms of bedrooms and bathroom, I'm looking for 3 bedrooms, like maybe 4, you know, and like I said, I'm flexible on this because I understand that I'm not working with a whole lot. And bathrooms 1.5, like I like a bathroom and a half bathroom, like somewhere downstairs. I want 2 stories at least, you know. I see that a lot of the homes there are all are 1 story, you know, like they're all kind of flat. I would like 2 to 3. I want a fireplace. I want a little bit of yard space, you know, because I like to garden. What else? A fence is not very important, but like I said, I like a little bit of space and privacy if I can have some.
Okay.
Yeah, a fireplace. Like, I don't want a whole lot. Like, I really just want something very, very nice. I want to take this little chunk of change that I have as far as it can go, is really what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so you're approved for 60. Do you have like more than that you're gonna put down on top of like closing costs and all of that?
No, that's it.
Okay, so let me look. My MLS goes about a little bit south of Civic Day, so I'm going to search my whole area that I'm able to search and see what I can find. And then, what was your email address again?
It's Tequila Oliver, the number 1984 at iCloud.com.
1984
Yes.
at iCloud. Okay. Are you working with Veterans United?
Yes, I
Is that who
am.
your biller is?
Correct.
Do you know his name?
Yes, his
Or
name
her
is Zach Diggs.
Okay. When are you hoping to be in Oklahoma?
I was looking to move like literally at the end of the year, so that's like the middle of December this year or the beginning of January next year.
Okay, so we need to find you something fairly quickly.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You know, it's so weird
Okay.
because I started the process in September and I was a little late on that, but it is so weird because I planned on like coming there this month and like looking for things, but right now we have nothing.
Okay, can you tell me, like, what are your hobbies and stuff like that? Maybe I can put you somewhere, like, do you like fishing or outdoors, or you like shopping more?
I absolutely love outdoors. I like to do like nature trails and things of that nature. Not a big fisher, but I love being near the water. If that makes any sense, I'll jet ski and do things like that. Work a little bit of water sports. As far as shopping and stuff like that, I don't need that to be right next door. I just need it to be accessible. I'm a traveler. I like to drive, so that means I'll drive an hour for something like that. You know,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I don't live in Oklahoma City. I live about 45 minutes southwest of Oklahoma City.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of look around my area a little bit. So we have, Oklahoma City is north of us,
Mhm.
45 minutes, and if you go south, west a little bit more, then you're gonna run into Lawton, and that's
Oh.
kind of another city.
Yeah.
So 45 minutes either way, you can get, quickly. It's just right off the highway.
Absolutely. Yeah. That sounds perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna look around here. I don't want to like send you too many because I don't want to overwhelm you.
No. Look, I just took a leave of absence for school to give this more attention. So, like, really, it's okay. Feel free to flood me with them, and I will look at literally
Okay.
everything you send.
Okay, I'm going to. Sorry, I'm trying to write while I'm talking to you at the same time.
That's okay.
I'm gonna set you up on an MLS search, and what it's gonna do is when you first get it, there's probably gonna be a lot in there.
Okay.
And then I can set it up where you can get it every day, you can get it every other day, and then whatever comes on the market in your criteria, it will automatically be sent to you.
Okay. That sounds like a plan.
Okay, so do you want me to do it every day?
Let's do
And
every.
then,
Can we do every other day?
uh-huh.
Okay, I want to give myself some time to look over them. It sounds like it's going to be a lot, but that's more than like I can ask for because, like I said, when I do the searches online, I'm coming up with nothing at this point.
Are you using Zillow?
I'm using Zulu. Hold on, let me see if I can find any of these. I've been using probably 3 or 4 different ones. I'm just going to try to give you a couple of the sources real quick.
Okay. If you find anything that I send you, if you find something that you like, or something other than what I send you, like if you find it, you're on Zillow or whatever, and you find something, let me know.
Okay.
Especially like if it's been on the market a couple of days
Mm-hmm.
that you notice it could be or something like that, let me know and I can get an appointment.
Okay.
And if there's something that you like that says like pending,
Mm-hmm.
I can always ask the selling realtor if, you know, if they're on a contingency or, you know, if they're taking backup offers or something like that. So don't be afraid to just tell me like whatever you like.
Okay. Now, for some of the sources, I've been using Movado.com. I've used Redfin, and I have used Trulia and Realtor.com. And those are all like really, yeah, they're really, common. Like those are kind of the first things when you put in a search, they'll come up automatically. And I've looked using all those.
Okay. What if we find you something and it's like a multi-family property? Are you open to that? Like if it's a duplex or something, or no?
No, absolutely not. That's actually where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a duplex now, and it's been hell. So I really don't want to go that route. Yeah, and I also wanted an opportunity. Like even if, I was when I spoke with Zach, we were talking. I was like, well, can I get something, for lesser? Like, can I get maybe 50,000 and then ask for this much in improvements, like still take out my original loan for improvements. I'm even willing to make improvements to the place, like,
Okay.
so as long as it's just not too much, like within reason.
Right. And with this price range too, we're also going to have to look at, since it's a VA loan, the house is they've either got to be prepared to make repairs if there's any of those, and we've got to make sure that it's going to pass a VA inspection.
Yes,
So
yes.
even with that, like there can't be a whole lot wrong with it because it still has to pass the VA inspection.
Which is really good. I was really glad to hear that. Well, you can imagine I'm both a first-time home buyer, and this is my first time, using my VA loan. So I'm like, I was really happy to find that they had something in place for stuff like that because, sometimes, we just try to take what we get for what we have. And I like that they won't allow us to take anything.
Yeah.
And then you kind of get in over your head that way, and I don't want to be swamped in repairs. Like, it is costly.
Right. And I don't want to, I want you to have realistic expectations too. And so, with everything that you mentioned, I don't know if we're going to be able to find all of that and be able to pass a VA home inspection. So I just want you to be prepared for, we might have to forego a bedroom or forego a half bath or
Absolutely.
Or, if we can't find a 2-story, then a 1-story.
Absolutely. I get it.
Okay. Well, let me put all of this together and I will open up a search and then be looking at your email. I'll probably get it together later this evening, and you should have it either tomorrow morning or later this evening. My daughter has a parent-teacher conference, and she's in Bixby, and so that's like 2.5 hours here.
Oh
and
my
so,
goodness.
Yes, her teacher was like, let me just do a conference call with you, and so I was like, oh, that's great. Like, I don't have to drive.
Right.
That makes me really happy because it's a really long ways to drive.
Well,
for
it
6 hours.
is. It really is. Yeah. Wow. Well, okay. I will do that. I will be looking out for your email, and I'll be checking into everything that you send.
Okay.
Again, Amanda.
And then if okay, one more thing before you go, sorry.
That's okay.
If I find a for sale by owner, it is not going to be on the MLS. So if I find a for sale by owner, I will send you the link. It'll probably be from Zillow. I feel like there's more homes on Zillow.
Okay.
than anything else. So I'm gonna keep checking Zillow and see what they have, and then I'll just send you the link to that through your email, or I can text it to you or whatever, and then you can look at it and tell me yay or nay or whatever you feel about that property. And then I can also get appointments so that you can view for sale by owner as well.
Okay. That sounds good.
Okay, well, I'm glad you called me back, and hopefully we can find you something fairly quickly. That way we can get all the inspections going and appraisals and all of that, so you can get into your house. Hopefully, cross our fingers by the end of the year.
Yes, I have them crossed. Thank you again, Amanda, so much for calling me back.
You're welcome. Just reach out to me if you have any questions or anything like that, and I'll try and help you with whatever I can help you with.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So I ended up bringing my laptop in the kitchen because her boyfriend just left. And I know he's going to park around the corner some fucking where and walk his little spanking ass back over here. And I kind of, I would like to capture that if I can. My word's good enough. Like, this is what's being done. But, to see these things helps also.
It's not working simultaneous at the same time like it was. They won't let me sleep.